How we doing, everyone?
And if you're right place, then your time is now. People say we can do all kinds of things, but if your life's gone the wrong way, it's time to turn it around. Hindsight is a beautiful thing, don't you think? Nothing in this life will come free. You get out what you put in, something's got to give. Ooh, do you remember when you were young? Did you think there'd be something more? 'Cause I know that I did. We are so strong. We are still holding on. And if your mind's in a dark place and you're lying, people gonna na-na-na-na. And if your life's gone the wrong way, it's time to turn it around. Hindsight is a beautiful thing, don't you think? Nothing in this life will come free. You get out what you put in, something's got to give. Do you remember when you were young? Did you think there'd be something more? 'Cause I know that I did. We are so strong. We are still holding on. You remember when you were young? Did you think there'd be something more? 'Cause I know that I did. We are so strong. We are still holding on.
Woo! I am so glad I've got that out of the way. I'm not going to lie. Martha asked me to play that song, and I had to relearn it. How is everyone? Thank you very much for tuning in again, guys. Hi, Lee. How you doing? Amy, as always. If you weren't here, I'd be mad, so I'm glad you're here again. Stacey, hi. How you doing? Craig, nice one. Gary, how you doing, guys? Casper, always here, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, God. Nice guitar. It's your guitar, Gary. We all know it's your guitar. I'm glad I got through it, just about. And I'm really excited to introduce my new guest, for tonight's guest, rather, pretty soon. She is incredible. I've known her for a while, and we've worked together a few times and on gig together a lot. And yeah, we've done lots of different stuff. How are you doing, Keith? You all right, mate? I noticed you commented the other day. It's really good to see that you're back on the scene. Yeah, so how's everyone's day been? What have people been up to? Put it in the comments. I can see your comments coming in. Nice studio. Thank you. I built it myself. I quite literally did build it myself, actually. No, I know that's a saying, but I did actually build this, if anyone's interested. I've got loads of footage from when I first started building it on like GoPros and phones and all sorts of stuff, so you can kind of see it from the foundations to now, I guess. I'll probably dig that out and maybe put that out in the world. I don't know. Hi, Mum. Definitely the most rock and roll moment of my life. Hi, Mum. Everyone say hi to my mum. Anyway, I'm going to stop gassing and introduce you to my guest this evening. I'll unmute her because, as I say every time, I forget to. So let's do that and bring her on screen. Da, 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 da. Martha Phillips, how you doing?
Hey, I'm
Good
very
to
well,
see
thank you.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's
been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. I'm just admiring your studio as well. I think last time I was there, it wasn't completely finished.
No. There was was there even any paint on the walls at that time? I
No,
don't know.
no, there
No.
was no paint. It's beautiful.
Well, I can't take all the credit for the decorating. Amy's made it look pretty. I just did stuff.
Did the heavy lifting.
Did the labouring. Yeah, she did all
Labouring.
the. She was the Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen of the studio.
Well,
Yeah.
it looks great. It really does look great.
I'm loving the backdrop as well and your little streaming
Oh,
setup.
thank you. It is elephants, obviously, for the elephants.
Obviously, I'm loving the green vibe.
Mhm.
Very
Makes me
green.
feel like I'm still outside when I'm not being outside, obviously.
I've seen recently you're quite into your plants, aren't you? You've started growing on your balcony. I've seen
I'm
them.
trying. I'm not doing very well, to be fair.
I really like that little greenhouse, the little bottle with the.
It's terrible. I thought it was going to work and nothing sprouted for about, I don't know, 6 months. And then the other day I poked my head out and I was like, oh my gosh, some parsley! There's like
That's
3
ace.
leaves. Yeah,
That's amazing.
so it's keeping me
So
sane.
is that in your flat in Manchester?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
How is it in Manchester?
It's very spooky.
Right now, obviously, it's probably very much the same as it is in Leeds. But I mean, in general, the
Hey,
scene
it's
in
cool.
Manchester for you normally, you obviously you're still studying over there.
Yes, final
Yeah.
year. Final year. All of my deadlines are next month. And I'm like, of course, this will happen in my final year. But it's cool. It's cool. And I have an excuse now. Well, I have no excuse not to do the work because I've got nowhere else to be.
You've got to be online, plugging your band and working
Well,
hard
yeah.
on the streaming side now. You've got to adapt that way, I guess. So.
That too. That too.
But
yeah,
definitely,
it's cool.
definitely study it. I think you're getting told off by your parents in the comments. I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
She got into trouble watering them,
Oh no, sorry. That's to do with.
the plants.
I'm assuming it's to do with the plants, not watering your uni work.
I'm
Anyway.
assuming it's the plants. Yeah, I did have a bit of a do in the middle of winter. I don't know how to keep plants alive through winter, so I just like overwatered them. Didn't
Well,
work. They were
I have a father-in-law that's a gardener, so he's like our phantom gardener. He just turns up and does our garden every now and then. He says,
Oh my gosh, that's the dream.
I know. It's good. The phantom gardener.
Have you got stuff
Anyways.
growing now?
It was a utter fail, if I'm honest. I really tried. I tried to grow like beetroot, and they didn't turn out particularly good. What else did I grow? Loads of mint.
Great.
It just took over.
Are you
Anyway,
into
we don't have to talk about
minty?
plants and growing stuff in your garden,
Oh,
but it
that's
was
my
like,
favourite thing.
I'm going to pick it back up this year, especially now we've got loads of time to do it.
Yeah,
As you
man.
say, we've got the time to do it. Oh, we did rhubarb, Amy's saying. Oh, I made a pie out of rhubarb.
Well, that's
There
all
you go.
right.
There you go. Anyway, I think we should jump into a song from you, if that's all right, and then we'll sort of get some comments and see if anyone's got any questions or anything like that. Otherwise, you're just going to hear us talking about plants and little makeshift greenhouse bottles and all
I'm
sorts.
pretty sure that's why everyone's here, isn't it?
I'm assuming that is the only reason. All right, so I'll let you do your first track, if that's all right.
Yes. Cool.
Great.
Let's do it.
I'll hand you over.
So I'm going to do a song called "Missing," which I think actually the first time I would have played it would have been at Matt. If you are still there, it would have been at your open mic.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
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 Sorry, would it? That was at Cooper's, or was that at station?
Yeah, Cooper's.
Was it really?
Mm.
I do miss those days.
So do I, man. That was like the growth
Start.
of me. Yes. So I'm going to do that song. If that's all right
Great.
with
I'll hand you back over to everyone, and I'll stop interrupting you.
everyone.
Have fun.
Thanks.
To emptiness, I can't describe an emptiness. It fills my mind, and I can't get out, 'cause I can't decide if it's what I want to run not to hide, and we've been through this 1,000 times. And I get to a point where I feel just fine, and I lose it all, and I'll enjoy the ride, 'cause there's something missing and I can't find it. I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's with you. I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's with you. My soul, touch my heart, touch my soul. Take me with you when you go. I've been dying to let you know that I ain't felt this way before. So touch my heart, touch my soul. Take me with you when you go. I've been dying to let you know that I ain't felt this way before. No. I said I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's with you. I said I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's with you. I said I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's with you. I said I don't know where I'm going. Oh, no, 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 no. I said I don't know where I'm going. I said I don't know where I'm going. I said I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's with you.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you. Jeez, man.
Love it.
So weird not being able to jump around there, isn't it?
Oh, no. I know, right? Sat in an office chair right now. That's doesn't get
Oh,
much more rock and
man.
roll than that.
At least I'm sat on an amp. It's not very comfortable.
No.
No, but it feels a bit more rock and roll at least.
So did you play that for your dad, as
Yes.
requested by your dad?
Yes, I did.
He's
Last
saying
night.
thank you, which is
Oh,
I'm sure he's very
all
pleased
right,
that you played that.
Lucy.
That's all
It's all
right.
right. I think he's more tuned in to see you though than me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
I
he's a
don't
very
believe
big fan.
that. Is
He's a
he?
very big fan.
I
Yeah.
have a fan. Yes.
Oh yeah, man.
Love it.
Totally.
So how is the how is play? Well, obviously right now you're not playing live. So let's pretend that the apocalypse isn't happening and you were sort of, you were
Carrying
playing
on.
live quite regularly before all of this. So how was all that going on the, like, just in general? Like, are you enjoying playing with the band? Are you doing
Yeah,
some solo
totally.
stuff? What's happening?
I haven't really been playing solo for a while. I did one gig in Guiseley a couple of weeks ago, as you
At
know,
the theatre?
at the theatre, which was fun and terrifying, because usually we're playing in like a sweaty kind of underground club or something, whereas this was very civilized and everyone was actually listening and watching. So I was a little bit more overwhelmed. But in general, like, the band stuff's going great. And I love the two boys. Obviously, we've got Tom back now. We didn't have him for a while. And they're just my best mates, so it's fun.
Well, that's
It's
good.
fun.
I do love that about your songs, though. Like, I love how there's such dynamic in them. You're able to, like, destroy sort of venues with crazy amount of noise, and then you can strip it right back to just you and your beautiful vocal and a nice chilled guitar. Do you know what I mean? I just really like that. So, like, when it comes to writing a song, is that where it sort of stems from to start with, or do the guys sort of come to the table with ideas as well, or like what's the process?
To be honest, it is different every time, and I think you can probably tell that, like, if you listen to our songs next to each other. Like, you can still tell it's the same band, but like the structure of them and maybe the instrumentation and stuff, you can tell that it's a different kind of writing process every time. A lot of the time nowadays, I'll just sit at my laptop and just see what happens.
So you do a bit of pre-production and stuff on your own and like build a
Yeah.
song that way?
Yeah,
I think a lot of people do that these days.
Yeah,
It's much easier.
it is much easier, but there's kind of like this happy medium that I forget I need to find, and there's the, like, obviously writing stuff with the guitar and just having a notepad in front of you. It's a lot of the times a lot more real, I guess.
I think if you can play a song all the way through with just your guitar and it still sound good, then you kind of know you've got a good song.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Yeah,
like, sometimes I'm definitely guilty of this. I'll come up with an idea of a song, and then I'll just be like, right, I want to start layering the hell out of this. I want to start adding like, cool, like, riff ideas, and before I know it, I've overdone it, and the song itself has just lost what it was supposed to sound like in the first place. So
totally
I think there is, yes, you're right, there is a balance. But I think obviously, like, this day and age now, it's so accessible to be able to just plug into an interface and just record to our really high standard. I think I think people that aren't doing it need to catch up and just get on with it as well, and find that balance of doing of both sides, really, because it is a really useful tool to have.
Yeah, definitely, and it's creative as well. But
you mentioned, absolutely, yeah. You mentioned you've just released another song yesterday. Was it a free download? Have I just mentioned it's free and it's not free?
No, it is free. It is
free. Yeah, good.
I think it's one of those things where you have to click on it and then subscribe.
Right, that's good. I'm sure people will be happy to do that as well. So that's something you've recorded yourself?
Yes.
That's awesome.
To be honest, that was to be fair, it was one of the first songs I'd written in a while with just a guitar. So when I came to the recording and like layering up process of it, I struggled to kind of see how it would fit with the band, which is why we've just kind of done it as a demo. There's no live drums or anything on it, but it does have this kind of orchestral sound almost, which is weird.
I want to pick back up on that as well, because haven't I just seen loads of footage of you playing with like a huge band. Loads of
Yeah,
people. What was that?
Well, so it's this thing called this amazing charity called Music for Youth, who like find young musicians that have got crazy big ideas and kind of try and make them come to life. So we got this amazing opportunity to play with a full orchestra and brass section and a choir and have the tracks
That's
arranged for it and stuff. It was
crazy.
insane.
That's mental.
It was. It was mental. We were supposed to be doing the show for that. It was going to be at the Barbican last week, I think, or the week before, and then this happened.
Ah.
I'm hoping it will still happen because it was just amazing.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's something to look forward to after all this blows up.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really amazing.
It was so good. It was. It was so fun, and there was 5 other artists doing it as well. We all got 2 songs each, and there was like a hip hop artist, there was songwriters, there was electronic artists, like all with an orchestra, having their own kind of twist on it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So
That's
cool.
crazy. That is pretty
I wish
awesome.
we could do it again.
So this free song that you're talking about, that's something you've done on your own accord, but you have got another single coming out on the 16th. Is that right?
Yes. Oh my
Is it-
gosh, well remembered. 16th.
Well, it's because it's a birthday present of mine because
Yes.
my
of
birthday's
course.
on the 15th.
We actually
Gonna
had
put
that
that
in
out
mind
there.
when
You
we
what, sorry?
did we had that in mind when we were thinking about the
Obviously,
promotions
yeah, the
for-
release date.
like,
You needed to
yeah.
plan it, so it didn't clash with my birthday and stuff. I get it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
but also get it in there so it felt like your birthday present. You know what I mean?
Ah, right, yeah. I understand. Nice. I'll look forward to getting that. But so that's coming out on the 16th, and that'll be on Bandcamp and other streaming sites as well.
Yeah, so we're going to kind of stagger the release. Obviously, everything's gone up in the air with this coronavirus, so we're putting it on Bandcamp first,
Mm-hmm.
so people that want it can get it. And then a few weeks later, we're going to put it on Spotify, Apple Music, and everything, hopefully with a video as well.
Great.
Yeah.
Mega.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That is
It's a
awesome.
little bit
So
different.
you're doing a lot of writing. You're planning on continuing to put lots of music out. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Definitely.
That's really cool.
Yeah, man.
So, what is the setup for the next song? What are you planning on doing for a second song? Are you going to do a newer stuff or older stuff, or what are you
I
feeling?
am gonna, I think, do the song which you can get as a free download.
Oh, nice.
Because it came from just me and a guitar, I can just play it with me and a guitar and it'll still sound okay. And then maybe it'll give whoever's watching a little taste of what they can get if they want it.
Definitely. So, would you like to jump into that? And then,
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll get that song going, and then because every time I think I need to extend this show because it is flying. We're like 23 minutes into it already, into a
Oh my
half an hour
gosh, I
show.
didn't even realise. Sorry.
But no,
It's all-
it's because the chat is good, so I'm happy to run over. We'll just see how we go and
The banter
see if
is
everyone's
flowing.
happy to do that. But I think if we can jump into this song, and if people are interested, to go to your Facebook page and download this at some time. I'm sure the guys would love you for that. I'll hand you over to Martha. Here we go.
Yeah, so this is Immutable You, which you can now download for free because we're so lovely. Immutable you, steadfast in your stifling points of view. Immutable you, anchor in the hurricane, I owe it all to you. At first we friend, I feel the end draw near.
want to feel the virus. I want to feel all you. So small you are, greater in the dim. Bigger than I wonder more than you. You all know my name. The angel Lucifer say, you all know my ways. Guiding my hands to you. You all know my name. The angels and Lucifer the same. You all know my ways. Guiding my hands to you. You all know my name.
Wow. That was awesome.
Cheers, man.
That's such a good tune. It's
Six.
it's got a Billie Eilish vibe to it, I think.
Oh, thank you.
I think it might be just because of the like lyrical content as well as like it's very floaty kind of. It's awesome.
I will
Very
take
good. Love it.
I love Billie Eilish.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome. You get a lot of love.
I didn't realise I could look at the comments at the same time.
Yeah, there's people commenting in. I've been popping a few up on the screen, and
Aw, thanks, guys.
I don't know if we have time for me to play a song.
Yes, please. Are you singing I Don't Mind? Is that where you're going?
Believe it or not, the same chords.
Which one is this?
Do you know when you joined for sound check? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like belting it out, and then you were like, Martha has entered the room. And I was like, shit. I'm gonna rattle through this song pretty quick, and then so we have enough time to have you play another song, and then if anyone else anything to ask Martha, please do ask. I got a few questions on Instagram, so I will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I will.
Sweet.
Oh, one of which was a request of a song, so
Oh, gosh. Well, that's interesting.
I'll put you on the spot. Well, that won't. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon.
This is it.
Right, I'm going to play a City of Light song. Alexa's talking to me. Oh, no. My internet's reminding me to take the bins out. And I think it'll keep doing it until I take the bins out. Maybe you need to take the bins out, Alexa said. And I'll walk in the snow, in the blistering cold, and I'll search through the stories to tell when I get old, and we'll talk in the night. Can you feel the cold when you close your eyes? This isn't easy now. What are we searching for?
'cause it's right here in front of us. So please don't just give up, 'cause this isn't easy now. And I'll sail in the sea as the waves crash down on me. And I'll search for the stories to tell when you can't sleep. And we'll talk in the night. Can you feel the cold when you close your eyes? This isn't easy now. What are we searching for? 'Cause it's right here in front of us. So please don't just give up, 'cause this isn't easy now. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. 'Cause this isn't easy now. What are we searching for? And 'cause it's right here in front of us. So please don't just give up, 'cause this isn't easy now.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Cheers.
Ooh.
Woo! I'll bring you
Yeah.
back on screen. Thanks,
Na,
dude.
na, 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 na. Ugh. Good times, man. I miss City Lights. Absolute bangers.
Thank you, man. It's been a while since I played that.
Do you remember that time when I basically copied your entire band?
No, never.
And then I also just happened to see you maybe 3 times and then decided, you know what, I'm going to start an alternative rock band. And
Yeah,
I'm going
man.
to play acoustic.
And then you smashed it, and then you absolutely overtook me. And then now look at me. I'm sat on my own in a room. With
I owe everything I do to you, sir.
oh, dude, thank you. That's really kind of you, but also probably not that true. You are too talented to owe it to me.
Oh my gosh, we should just stay on here boosting each other's egos all night.
Oh, absolutely. How have City of Lights just commented?
Oh my gosh.
Ash must have logged into the old account.
Oh,
Hey.
cute.
And I've noticed as well, there's an old work friend of mine that I haven't seen for God knows how long, Rob, from my old printing firm I used to work at, who's just logged in and said hello, which is awesome. So hi, Rob, if you're watching still.
Hi,
it's
Rob.
good to see you, man. I really appreciate everyone coming in to tune in and watch us, guys. And well, mainly they're definitely here for you. So I think we should have another song from you. And
Sure.
although the request was from my wife for you to play Heroin.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing that one?
Yeah, totally. Totally. Once I figure out what's going on. Oh, all
Brownie
is well.
points.
Haha.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Sure
Great.
thing.
See,
Do a little loopy loop.
I'll hand you over now then. Here we go.
Sweet. This goes out to Amy Dunwell. Wow.
Don't you ever think that we're on a roll? You're the drug that I can't control, that I need you close through my veins, just to get through the day. And I told myself that I could come, but I was around the end of my rope, and I can't let you go, and I can't pull you back. Circles of motions, is this where we're at? Speak a different language that pulses through my ears. Wasted on my body, the silence of my fears. Pure subtleties and echoes, keeping me away from my boosted habitats, pushing past the fake. So my heroin. So my heroin. I need you. I need one day we'll be together, or together we'll be dead. Save me a seat, save me a pillow, save me the right side of your bed. Oh, one day we'll be together, or together we'll be dead. 'Cause you
Woo!
Oh, it was
Love
going
it.
so well.
You got that recorded somewhere? Is that one recorded?
Yes. It,
Soon, Mr. Blobby. Does it have a vocal harmony pedal there as well?
yes, but see, I'm not very good at it. Is it coming through
Because
here?
it's on. Yeah, that's why I was like, Mr. Blobby.
I'm still trying to work it out. But yeah, it's recorded. It'll be coming out soon. Oh my
I think
God.
your pedal's still on, Martha.
How do I turn it off? Right.
Kick
should be
it.
off now. How are we doing? Hello?
Yeah, that's better.
It's back. I'm not
No,
even
it's
doing-
better.
I give up.
Are we fixed?
For 5 seconds. I know it's back. I'm not even touching it, man.
It's really,
Not
it's
having
really
it.
funny. That's amazing. Is it still on?
So I'm turning it off,
Mm-hmm.
and in 5 seconds it's gonna come back on again. I can see it. Yeah. Got a bug. Got a bug, everyone.
Oh, well, do you want to do any final plug-in with that funny harmony pedal on, and we'll wrap the show up. Although I really don't want to finish the show, but we have run over. I've really enjoyed this one.
I'm sorry.
I'll be honest. I've enjoyed every single one. I was a bag of nerves on the first one. I'm 7 days into doing a daily live
Which is
stream.
awesome.
I'm 7 days into it, and I'm loving it. And I really appreciate everyone coming out every single night to come and watch me sat in a room with different people every night. But this has been one of my favourite. As this, if I'm allowed to say that, I've really enjoyed this one.
My heart. Thank you.
My heart, my
My
heart.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Thank you so much.
Is there?
Have you got any final words or anything you would like to plug, or anything? Any innocent plugs?
Innocent Plug, 16th of April, new single coming. Go check out the free download we put out yesterday, and also
I'll definitely be getting that.
stay sane.
And I look forward to my birthday present on the 16th,
Hell
which
yeah!
will be the new track. I'm looking forward to hearing that. So yeah, honestly, Martha, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've
Thank
been
you.
amazing. You sounded incredible. You got a lot of love. I've really enjoyed this. We should definitely do it again. Maybe we could try get the rest of the band on and do like a split screen thing, and we'll try work something out.
That out. That should happen for sure.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Sweet. Thanks again, Martha. I'll see you very soon. All right. Cheers. Bye. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in once again. I do really appreciate you coming time and time again. We're 7 days into this, and yeah, I haven't got any intention of stopping or slowing down. In fact, I've booked up for the next 4 weeks. So please continue to support the channel as best you can by subscribing and liking and doing all of the usual social stuff, sharing and all that crap. But I just genuinely appreciate you coming back every time. Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you tomorrow. In fact, I've got the Dunwells in tomorrow. We'll be recapping the whole week and talking about their little venture and everything. So I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Bye.